School Activities Association and the Fort Scott High School, we welcome you to this evening's basketball game between the visiting Chanute Blue Comets and your Fort Scott Tigers.
Win to wrap up the regular season. So we're going to be getting the starting lineups coming up. As Coach Fox lets me know that he's going to be playing a lot of the seniors here this evening and get the start. So all seniors getting the start here tonight for the Lady Blue Comets. So getting some seniors recognized here for Fort Scott as well. As all right, so about ready to go here. Got the live stream going at CHS Blue Comets here this evening, so you can check it out there on the live stream. But thanks for joining us here on Z95.3 in Humboldt, Chanute. Lady Blue Comets being introduced first. We're getting to start tonight. Brittany Angleton for the Blue Comets. Starting off number 4, that is Jones. Now for the Lady Blue Comets, Taylor Thompson, the start for the Lady Blue Comets here tonight. Coming to number 11, that is Norman for the Lady Tigers. Here comes Rachel Jacket for the Blue Comets for Coach Fox's squad. Coming in here, number 12, that is Sheehy. Brooklyn Sheehy, very good player here for Coach Steph's squad. So to the floor now, number 24, Shayla Bogle. For the Tigers, number 22, that's going to be Allen. And for the Lady Blue Comets, it will be Monroe Molly Rollins. And for the Tigers, number 24, Stumple. Stumple out here for the Lady Tigers. All right, so we're sitting ready to go here for this basketball game here tonight in Fort Scott. Final regular season game. Hey, Larry's birthday here tonight, so just looking for a couple of wins for the evening to wrap up a great birthday here. Thanks to everybody for the birthday wishes. I had a great day and a fun day. So if everyone sit back, relax, and enjoy this one and see if we can get a couple wins here to wrap up a great day. I think I got to go to Wendy's after I'm done here. You know, I got to get me a chocolate frosty and some Wendy's fries. I think that's my going home snack tonight. I snacked all day. I've got Stacy cakes from Humboldt. My sister had those delivered all the way from Houston, so enjoyed those today. Enjoyed cupcakes from our good friends down at Charge. I've had some cake. I've had some cherry pie and some great Mexican food from El Rincon Azteca today as well. So we really appreciate that. So we're ready to go for some basketball. It's going to be Taylor Thompson in the circle. Lady Blue Comets go left to right on your radio dial. And it will be Blue Comets controlling the basketballs. They have the Columbia blue with the white numbers and the dark blue on the trim. Here's Bogle right in the lane, taking it right up in, gets running into the defense there. They'll send it over to the left side. Angleton finds Rollins. Rollins trying to drive the right side. He takes it down in at the rack. Too strong. And she'll go to the rack. And she'll go to the line, shooting 2. And they're going to put that one on Stumfall, her first. Nice job by Molly running it right on in there. And drawing a contact. Puts herself at the line for a chance for the Lady Blue Comets getting on the board first. So Monroe steps up. It's quiet in the gym. Off the front of the rim, no good. So Monroe trying to warm up here. Give it just a little bit more oomph. Get it right over the front there. She should be good to go. So Rollins with the second shot on the way. And it is good. There we go. Monroe gets the Lady Blue Comets started here 1-0. Putting on some pressure defense here. In the backcourt. Bring it up to Sheehy. Sheehy. Back over to Allen. Allen trying to get it across the line, working against Rollins. Now it does. And they go right to left on your radio now. Pulling up her dribble. Allen kicking it back out here to Sheehy. Sheehy all the way underneath Stumpo. Stumpo back out to Jones. A little too far in there. That gets knocked away there by Angleton. Finally a steal coming out by Rollins. And here come the Lady Blue Comets trying to get it up ahead. Finding Angleton. Angleton back across. Finds Jacket. Jacket in the lane. Strong and underneath. The hoop and the harm. Rachel Jacket heads to the line for the Lady Blue Comets as it goes down. And she'll head into the line there. Picking up the foul. Sheehy picks up her first. That's her first foul, the second team foul. Jacket at the line. Good three-point play for the Lady Blue Comets. 4-0 quickly here. 7:16 to go in this first quarter. It is Allen bringing it back up. Now finds Sheehy. They still in the backcourt. Getting across to the line here. Now Allen. Working over right to the left side as Molly Rollins all over. Now dropping off into the Stumfold. Gets knocked away by Thompson. Stumfold picks up the loose ball. Kicking it back out here to Sheehy. Sheehy. Now Rollins making another steal. Her second. Molly up ahead of everybody at the rack by herself. And scores as the Lady Blue Comets, minute 12 in, take a quick 6-0 lead. We have a 1-minute timeout on the floor. But Coach Steps will take one with him. It's Blue Comet basketball underway. 6-0 Lady Blue Comets, Z95.3. And we're back here after the timeout. 6-0 Lady Blue Comets with a quick lead here in Fort Scott. Checking into the ball game is going to be Beth for the Lady Tigers. As it will be Tiger basketball looking to get it in. And they will get it in here to Allen. Allen looking to bring it across here. Still facing some pressure defense by the Lady Blue Comets. Bogle will pick up Beth as she brings it across the line over to the right side. Now back to the middle of the floor. Send it over here to the right, to the left to Allen. Allen against Rollins. Bounce pass back out to Stumfold. Stumfold all the way back over to Beth. Beth working on the right side. She'll launch the three down there in the corner side of the iron. Will not go. Bounces off the top there. Stumfold gets the rebound. Now tries to kick it back out here. Finds it to Beth. Beth will set it back up here for Fort Scott. Beth to the right side of the lane, trying to drive down in right there. Ed Bogle puts up the shot, too strong, won't go. Here comes Rachel Jacket with the rebound, and she'll drop it off here to Bogle. Bogle across the timeline and to the right side. Rollins here in the corner, finding Thompson open underneath. Thompson working hard at the rack, won't go. It looks like Pryor got a piece of it and knocked it away. Beth picks up the loose ball, and back on the floor now come the Tigers. Beth bounce pass over here to Pryor to the left. Pryor back to Beth out on top as they look to set it up. Now send it under to Stumfold. Stumfold underneath at the rack. Puts up the shot. It won't go, but she will go to the line. Looks like she'll shoot two as Rachel Jackets will pick up that foul. So Stumfold comes to the line here looking to get the Lady Tigers on the board with 5:43 to go. First one on the way is good. Checking in the game, out of the game, Sheehy. Green comes in for the Tigers. Second one on the way for Stumfold. Will not get it to go. And finally knocked into the hands here of Thompson, and she'll push up the rebound and take it up to the left side. Give it over to Bogle. Bogle loses hand on it, back out to Rachel. Rachel Jackets going to get called for a walking call there. Sorry, that's Norman into the ball game, not Green. For the Lady Tigers. 5:32 to go. It's a 6-1 ball game. Lady Blue Comets with the lead. Tigers with the ball. And they'll get it into Beth. And Blue Comets back off the pressure. Send it over here to the left side. Allen down on the wing. Back out to Beth. Rollins quickly there on the defense. Now back over to Allen here on the left side. Bounce pass down into Norman. Norman double teamed. Kicks it back to Allen. Good job on the defense by the Lady Blue Comets. Here comes KB, get ready to check in the ballgame. Rollins and Jackie go for the steal. Molly finally does knock it into the hands of Brittany Angleton, and she'll kick it back here to Jacket. Now comes Bogle up the floor, right up the middle. Bogle in the lane, put up the floater. Shade of back of the iron, too strong. Rebound by Norman. Nice try there, but just a little too strong when she came into the lane. Allen pushes up here to the left side. Bounce pass, back out now to Pryor. Pryor. We get under 5 to go. Sends it back to Allen here on the left wing. Allen working against Thompson. Bounce pass to Norman. Still on the left. Back out here to Beth, looking to set it up for the Lady Tigers.
Elena, get deep in the corner.
And now to Stumfold. Stumfold, it has to go off of her, and then off of Angleton. Ends up in the hands of Bogle. And here come the Lady Blue Comets up ahead here to Rollins. And oh, Molly tried to take it to the rack before she had a handle on it. Here comes Michaela Schonifer and Corey Babcock into the ball game as Jackets, and Angleton is going to check out. It is Fort Scott basketball. They're up. Blue Comets are up 6-1 here, 4:22 to go in this first quarter. As Beth brings it up the floor now for Fort Scott. Send it over to the right side. Drop it off to Pryor. Pryor launching from three. That's too strong. Rebound bounces out long to Stumple. And they'll send it back outside here to Beth. Beth looking to bounce pass once again. Pryor thought about that one this time. No. To Norman. And she'll get back to Beth, top of the key. Trying to find Stumple once again. Now Pryor looking to set up. She'll launch it once again. This one goes in and out. Michaela Schonifer with the rebound. Kick it up here to KB. KB up the floor. Over here to the right side. Rollins for three. Off the rim. Won't go. Bogle going to run down the rebound. Here come the Lady Blue Comets. Set it up once again with 3:45 to go. Up by 5, 6-1 here in this first quarter. Thompson back to Bogle. Bogle. Babcock for three. Left wing. Side iron will not go. Thompson with the rebound. Blue Comets, another opportunity here. That one gets knocked away, but Bogle in the lane gets quadruple team. Come on, ref, can we get some help in there? And now we're going to call a jump ball possession arrow to Fort Scott. All right, so Blue Comets back on defense with 3:28 to go. And it is Beth pushing it up the floor now for the Tigers. McClure in the game. It's Lions, number 21. All right, over to Pryor to the right side. Getting down to about 3 minutes to go here into this first quarter. As Smoot is ready to check in. Let's send it over to Norman. Norman, short jump shot. Back at iron, too strong. KB with the rebound. Here come the Lady Blue Comets back up the floor. As Babcock pushes up quick. Rollins down here in the corner to the right side. Back to KB, right wing three. Oh, just off the mark. Kayla Schonifer can't come out of there with that rebound. Beth comes out with it. She'll push up the floor over to the right side. Blue Comets have been scoreless here in the last couple of minutes. Kick it down there to Jones. Jones tries to drive the baseline, throwing it back out, and that was going to be a backcourt violation. The Comets get it back here with 2:42 to go here in this first quarter. Checking into the ball game, Brittany Angleton comes back in. And Kylie Smoot comes in for Lady Blue Comets as well. As Babcock will have it here halfway down the Fort Scott bench. Looking to get it in and get a bucket here. Haven't had a bucket in a couple minutes. So 2:40 to go here in the first. 6-1, Blue Comets do have the lead. Babcock here on the right wing. Stumple ready to check back in. Over to Smoot. Smoot left wing. Back to Bogle. Bogle underneath Smoot at the free throw line. Here's Angleton. Oh, thought about that three. Top of the key. Bogle in the lane at the free throw line. She puts up the shot. Shayla Bogle takes it in and scores. There we go. Lady Blue Comets now up by 7, 8-1. Beth bringing up the floor here. Bogle meets her at the half court line. Now brings it back to the middle floor here to the left side, getting down to 2 minutes to go. Over to Norman on the right. Norman. There's Michaela Schonifer getting a hand on it, but a nice job picking it up there by Jones. And she'll kick it back out here to Norman. Now Beth will set it right back up. 2 minutes to go. First quarter, 8-1. Lady Blue Comets with the lead. Beth gets a screen there. Now trying to take it to the right side. Stopping and popping in front of the rim. Will not get it to go. Schonifer. Oh, I'm sorry. Kylie Smoot with the rebound. And here come the Lady Blue Comets. Give it up to Bowl in the lane right through the middle of everybody. And that ball's loose. Schonifer. Can't believe we didn't get a foul on Shayla Bogle going up in there, but Schonifer gets the ball as it got loose, and then Michaela will go up for it. Now it looks like Jones going to pick up her first. That's the third one on her, on the Tigers, I should say. And that is Michaela Schonifer at the line for the Lady Blue Comets, shooting 2 with 1:42 to go. As Michaela, first one on the way, good. So Norman checks out of the ball game, and Bogle checks out of the ball game as well, as Babcock checks back in. So second one on the way here for Michaela is good. Right there out the front of the rim. Makes it a 10-1 ball game. 1:40 to go here as Beth and the Lady Blue Comets putting on a little bit of pressure here. Beth across the line. Good ball handling skills here by Beth. She brings it up here for the Lady Tigers over to the right wing, now trying to dump it off underneath the Stumple. Stumple's going to take it right to Schonifer, puts up the shot. It won't go down, but Schonifer will pick up her first foul, put Stumple back in the line, and she's 1 of 2. So 1:28 to go here in the first. Stumple at the line. First one on the way is good. Here comes Rachel Jacket checking into the ball game for Makeda Shonifer. 1:28 to go. Coach Fox getting those long-range shooters in there. So second one on the way here for Stumpo. It's good. So 10-3 with 1:25 to go here. Babcock down to Thompson. Thompson trying to get across the line and does. Ball gets knocked away. Ball still on the floor. No call anywhere. Ball is going to be jump ball possession arrow to the Blue Comets. So an out of bounds play here to the Blue Comets. 1:16 to go. And Babcock ready to bring it in. KB will find Thompson. Now over to the left side. Angleton on the left wing. Back to Thompson. Taylor finds Smoot here on the right wing. Smoot underneath here to Angleton. Trying to find some room in the lane. Throws it back out. We're going to get a 3-second violation on the Blue Comets. So 1:04 to go. Checking back into the ballgame is going to be Allen for the Tigers as Jones checks out. 1:04 to go here in this first quarter. And it will be Beth bringing it up the floor here, taking her time. Now comes across the line. Sends it over to Allen here on the left wing. Allen sends it back out to Beth. Back to Allen as they work over to the left side. Allen will launch the three. That's off the side of Aaron. No good. Rachel Jacket with her second rebound. Neither team has hit a three up here today. Angleton up ahead. Puts up the shot. Come on, Riff. Nice get it up here to Angleton. Up strong up ahead. She tries to put up a shot. Got pushed from behind. No call there, but goes out of bounds. The Blue Comets do keep the basketball, though. 38.4. Babcock, nice inbound to Kylie Smoot. Oh, off the front of the rim. Won't go. Rebound. Comes out by Pryor. Nice job there on the inbound. Kylie just a little too strong there. Hit the square, come off a little too strong on the front of the rim. Here's Stumpo trying to work her way in. Turnaround jumper. She'll work against Jacket. And Rachel will pick up her second foul. And Stumpo will go back to the line here with 23.9 to go in the first quarter. They've got 3 points in the quarter, all from Stumpo at the line here in this first. So they called that one actually on Taylor Thompson. And not Rachel Jacket. As Monroe and Bogle check back into the ball game for the Lady Blue Comets. So Stumpo at the line trying to cut the lead in half. Knocking down the back half. So the second one now on the way here. And it is good. All right, Blue Comets have the basketball. More likely going to try for one final shot here before the end of the quarter. Going to get it up ahead. That one bounces around, gets into Bogle's hands, and they get it across the line. Now Bogle to the middle of the floor. 13 seconds to go. Drop it off here to Thompson to the left. Weave it over here to the right, all the way back over to Bogle. 7 seconds. Shayla. Now to Babcock. 3 ball on the way. Gone. KB. 3. Knocks down the 3 here before the end of the first quarter. It will be a 13-5 lead here at the end of the first. Lady Blue Comets with the lead. We'll take a 1-minute break and be back here for Blue Comet basketball on your home for the Blue Comets Z95.3. Hello, what? 1 minute. And back here we go to the second quarter. It'll be a Lady Tiger basketball. And there's a steal right off the bat on the inbound here for Shayla Bogle, her second. She'll push it up the floor now. She'll drop it off to Thompson across the line down to Rollins in the corner to the left side. Rollins all the way back here to Bogle to the right. And Bogle dropping off now finds Thompson trying to weave her way through. She gets tripped up and on the floor. Back out here to Bogle. Bogle in the lane puts up the floater. Finds, no, she chops it off here to Jacket. And Jacket can't get the foul either, and it goes out of bounds. Stays Blue Comet basketball. Well, at least they're letting them play underneath there, I guess, as long as they don't call them on both ends. Or let them play in there. All right, so it's Babcock looking to get it in. On the long inbound, going to throw it and knock it out for Rollins. Rollins ends up with it. And Rollins kicks it back out here to Bogle. Bogle in the lane. Now back over to Thompson. And Thompson finds Rollins. Rollins, Bogle on the left wing. Now to Babcock. Babcock is kicking back over here to Thompson. Taylor from the wing. Now back down in the corner. Bogle will launch for three. Side of the iron won't go. Rollins right there for the rebound. And Lady Blue Comets looking to set it up again. Here's Babcock stopping to pop a short jumper in the lane. There we go. Nice job as Corey Babcock now has 5. And it's 15-5 here with under 7 to go in the half. Beth bringing it over to the left side for the Tigers now. Out on top. Oh, over to Allen to the left side. Nice job to keep from going for the walk there. Beth back out on top as they set it up here for Coach Step squad. So Beth still taking her time. Now kicks it back over here to Lyons. Lyons covered up there by Thompson. Over to Stumpole. Stumpole from the right side driving in a short jump shot on the baseline. Can't get it to go. Tries to get her own rebound. Fight for it. Jump ball. Possession arrow. Stays with Fort Scott. Pryor comes into the ball game now for the Lady Tigers. Coming out, it's going to be Allen. And also getting ready to check in is Sheehy. Sheehy will check in the game too. And the possession arrow should be for Blue Comet basketball. So that's what we'll get. Now they'll change the possession arrow. We'll be back to the Lady Tigers whenever they change it. McClure now does check into the ball game. Number 20, she's in. So an inbound here with 6.5 to go. And bringing it up the floor now comes Babcock. Babcock across the line. Now kicking it off here to Rollins. Rollins back to Bogle. Bogle. Rollins, right wing, thought about the three now. Takes it back out on top. Setting it up by 10, 15-5 here with 6:15 to go in this first quarter. Bogle. Now to Babcock. They look to weave. Checking in here is Stewart getting ready. Here's a three from Molly Rollins. Morrow for three. And the Lady Blue Comets now up by 13, 18-5, 6 minutes to go in the half. Here's Beth over to the right side. Kicking all the way back over here to the left. Finding Pryor. Pryor back to Beth. Beth, Stumpole, nice pass underneath. Stumpole too strong at the rack though. And Molly Rollins can't hang on to it. And it goes out of bounds and it will be Fort Scott basketball as Stewart checks in here for McClure. So Beth on the inbound now for the Lady Tigers. 5:45 to go here in this first half. And get it back out here to Stewart. Stewart back to Beth to the left side. Beth stopping a pop long range three. That is up and good. And Beth knocks down the three for the Lady Tigers. That's her first of the night. Now back to a 10-point ball game. Here's Babcock inside the free throw line. Drop it off here to Jacket. Jacket will be fouled and she'll get the bucket. That's a nice job and a nice dish by Babcock. Drop it off here to Jacket. She'll get it to go. She'll go back to the line for a chance at a three-point play. That is Pryor committing her first foul, 14th foul on the Lady Tigers here. Jacket at the line. Can't get it to go. Stumpole with the rebound. Nice try there by Thompson. Thought she was going to get it. Up ahead comes Beth to the left side. Drop it off down to Stumpole. Back out here. Here's Stewart launching for three. Side of the iron, no good. Same team. Babcock, or should say that is Bogle and Jacket go for it. Bogle comes out there with it. Up ahead now, Jacket with it. Dropping it off to Thompson. Thompson from the corner. Comes around in the lane. Gets a nice little shove and no call. And they're going to say Blue Comet basketballs. It was tipped as Brittany Angleton checks into the ball game. Babcock going to check out. So an inbound play here for the Blue Comets. 5 minutes to play in this first half. 20-8, Blue Comets with the lead. Rachel Jacket on the inbound from Shayla Bogle. And Thompson knocks it away, and then it'll go out of bounds. It'll be Fort Scott basketball. So Stumpole ready to bring it in here. Now she'll get it into Beth. And Beth will bring it across the line here for Fort Scott. We're under 5 minutes to go in the half, and it's a 12-point lead for Lady Blue Comets, 20-8. So So Beth over to the right side, now dropping off to Pryor. Pryor underneath there. Nice job, Blue Comets. As Rollins and Jacket both got a handle on it, and it goes into the hands of Shayna Bogle. Bogle push up the floor to the left side of the lane, and Shayna Bogle in the lane. Oh, nice shot there, but it goes off the front of the rim. Stumple with her 4th rebound. Back on the floor now comes Beth. Beth with 4.5 to go to the left side. Kicking it back over to the right. Finds Pryor. Pryor back out to Beth, and Beth sitting underneath there. Nice job, Rachel Jacket getting a hand on that one, knocking it away. And Allen comes back in the ball game here for Pryor. Coach Steps. Also getting ready to check into the ball game is going to be Lyons. KB comes back into the game now for Bogle.
Also in for the Tigers, number 21, adding Lyons. She replaces Stumple.
So Makeda Schonifer in the game with 2. For the Lady Blue Comets. Inbound play here by Stewart. She gets it into Beth, and Beth set up out here. Now back to Stewart on the left at the wing. Now trying to go underneath there, and Schonifer gets a hand on it, but it ends up going off of the Lady Tigers and out of bounds to the Blue Comets. So 4:11 to go here in this first half. 20-8. Blue Comets have the basketball back in. Faces some pressure here by the Lady Tigers. Bringing it up the floor. Sending it over to Angleton. Angleton all the way back across here to Babcock. Babcock on the right side. KB steps up to the front of the circle. Kicking it back over here to Thompson. Thompson on the right side. Down in the lane. Throws it back out. Now finds Rollins. Left wing 3 ball. Oh, in and out. Rebound by Sheehy. Back up the floor now comes Beth trying to push the action here. Has a good job getting back on the defense. Lady Blue Comets. Beth all the way back out on top here. Sends it underneath. There's KB with another steal stepping in front of that pass. For Lady Blue Comets have been doing good with the steals here. Now got to turn them into more points though. Thompson now to Angleton. Angleton in the lane. Angleton trying to drop it off there to Schonifer. Schonifer a little too strong, too front for her. I don't think Makeda was quite ready for that one there. Out of bounds. 3:26 to go. Back to Fort Scott. As Norman will check into the game here, as Beth will bring it back across the timeline now for the Lady Tigers. Bet there by Molly Rollins. Back over now to Allen. Allen in this circle there. And a nice job there by Beth. Trying to get it in there quickly to Sheehy. Sheehy gets it back out to Allen. Allen comes across the lane. Runs into Schonifer. Ball's loose. Here comes Tater Thompson with it. Throwing it up ahead here to Rollins. Rollins trying to catch it in. She can't quite catch up to it. Trying to get it and throw it off of Beth. But it goes out of bounds. Stays with the Tigers as Norman checks in. Pryor checks in. Allen and Sheehy check out for Coach Steps. 3 minutes to play here in the half. 20-8. Bogle back into the ball game now. Tater Thompson checking out for Lady Blue Comets. Normally ready to bring it in here for the Lady Tigers. She'll drop it into Beth here, and we go with 3 minutes to go here in the half. As they're looking to get into double digits here are the Lady Tigers on this possession. Send it down to Pryor over to the right side. She'll launch the 3, and she'll knock it down. Pryor, they left her open there. She missed one earlier, but this time she knocks it down. She was wide open. 22-11. Blue Comets with the lead. 2:39 to play here in the half. Babcock dropping it off here now to Bogle. Bogle kicking it over to Angleton. Angleton trying to get it underneath there to Schonifer, and it is a nice try there by Lyons. She got a hand on it and knocked it out. Trying to make the steal there, but it hits the out-of-bounds line and goes out for the Blue Comets. Here comes Smoot and Jacket into the ball game. For Coach Fox, an out-of-bounds play here for the Lady Blue Comets. It will be KB on the inbound. Looking to get it in here, and they'll find Bogle down the corner to the left side. Bogle right down in the lane, throws it back out. Smoot, Jacket. Now kicks it back to Bogle. Bogle will find Babcock over to the left side. That's a 2, long-range 2. On the back of the iron, can't get it to go. Norman with the rebound, and she'll kick it back to Beth. 2:10 to go. Beth pushes up the floor. Finding Pryor over to the right side. Pryor now brings it back out to the middle. Bounce pass to Beth. Beth all the way back over here in the corner to Jones. Jones. Now Beth back out on top. They get under 2 minutes to go. Beth and Jones playing a little catch here back and forth. There's a kick ball by Smoot. Callie gets a foot on it. So Jones ready to bring it in here towards the top half of the Blue Comet bench. Gets it in here to Beth. Beth all the way back down in the corner. And now they find Pryor. Pryor will launch for a 3 once again, and she'll knock it down. They let her get loose again, and that's the second one in a row for her. As they make it a 7-point ball game, but 1:35 to go. Here come the Blue Comets. Smoot gets it across the line over to the left side. Kylie decided to drive it down in there. Ball is still on the floor loose. We're going to get a possession arrow to Fort Scott as Pryor jumps on it. So 1.5 to go. Here comes Molly Rollins back into the ball game now for the Blue Comets. Schonifer comes out. As it will be Lyons looking to bring it in. She'll find Beth. And 1:25 to go. She'll bring it across the timeline here. Met there by Rollins and a jacket. So send it down in the corner here to Jones. Jones on the left side. Taking it down in. Bounce pass out to Norman. Norman back out to Beth. Beth, 1:10 to go. Sends it back over to Jones here to the left side. Jones trying to get it in bounce pass. Nice job by Kylie Smoot. Gets a hand on it. Into the hands of Molly Rollins. That's another steal for the Blue Comets. Got to turn it into points, though, on this possession. Here we go to Babcock. Babcock back to Bogle. Under a minute to go. 20-14. Blue Comets with the lead. Bogle picks up the dribble. Now finds Jacket here on the right wing. Now back to Bogle. Back to the left side. Babcock. KB. Bogle. Nice pass underneath there to KB. Get back out here to Rollins. Kind of looking to take the time off the clock here. Go for one shot here to finish off this quarter. Underneath here. Nice job. Kylie Smoot working it underneath. She gets her first bucket on a nice pass there from KB. 22-14. Now under 30 to go. Here comes Beth. Bringing it back across the timeline, working against Bogle. Bogle. They're going to pull it back here towards the half-court line. Gets a screen from Norman. Beth tries to go to the right side. Stop it from long range three, and she'll knock it down. And Beth gets that three right there. That's her first. Up ahead, here come the Blue Comets. Rollins for a three. Off the side of the iron won't go. And Norman gets that rebound. And that'll do it here at the end of the first half, though. Lady Blue Comets lead at 22-17. That's a big three right there by Beth right here before the end of the quarter to get the Lady Tigers to within 5 here at the end of the first half. So it is a 22-17 ball game. We'll take a 3-minute break, come back, give you a Community National Bank halftime report. When we come back, it's Z95.3. And welcome back, Blue Comet fans. We are underway. Blue Comet basketball has the basketball first. They take it down, and Babcock gets the short jumper and gets the bucket to make it 24-17. So back up to floor now comes Beth, and she'll send it over to the left side. Find Allen here as the Fort Scott Lady Tigers have their first possession. Underneath here to Sheehy. Sheehy sends it back to Beth as they now go left to right. Does the Lady Fort Scott Tigers here on your radio dial here in the second half. And a nice little screen there by Sheehy. Surprised we didn't get a moving screen call there, but that's going to be a Rachel Jacket picking up her second foul there. That was close to a moving screen there, but no call. And out of bounds play, second foul there on Rachel Jacket on the inbound to get it into Sheehy. Sheehy has it stolen away by Rachel Jacket. And Rachel pushes up the floor now here to the left side. Jacket right here on the left wing. Now kick it back out to Babcock. Top of the key, 3 ball. Side of the iron, no good. Rebound by Stumple. That's 5 for her. Blue Comets back up on defense. Beth pushes up quick here to the right side. Now back to the middle. And set it up here for the Lady Tigers. Under 7 to go. Trying to throw it underneath here to Stumple. Stumple can't handle it. Out of bounds to the Lady Blue Comets. As Thompson will be ready to bring it back in here. And she'll find Bogle. Bogle. Up ahead now to Babcock. Babcock across the line here, trying to get it up here. Over the corner of Morrow. Thought about the corner 3. Now brings it back out here on top in the lane. Kicks it back out to Bogle. Bogle from the right side. Bogle going to call for the walk. And the Lady Blue Comets turn it over. So by 7, 6:38 to play here in this third quarter. Blue Comets with the lead. Inbound comes into Allen. Allen back out and sends it back to Sheehy. Sheehy tries to get it across. There's a steal by KB, her second. Taking it back out here to Thompson. Thompson and to Bogle. Blue Comets set it up by 7, 24-17. Bogle over to the right side, finding Babcock. Babcock on the wing. Back out here to Bogle. Bogle to Rollins on the left side. Back to Bogle. Bogle. Thompson. Thompson, Bogle. Oh, now to Rollins, now to Babcock. Babcock all the way back out and taking some time off here, all the way down to 6 minutes to go. Bogle in the lane. Now kicking back out here, Thompson. And to Babcock now finding Thompson in the lane. That was partially blocked, but Thompson gets it right back. Sheehy got a hand on it. They'll kick the Bogle in the lane here to the left side. Rollins on the right for 3. Side of the iron won't go. Trying to fight for that rebound. Jump ball, possession arrow to the Lady Tigers of Fort Scott, as Lions will check into the ball game now for the Tigers. Coming in here for Sheehy. And 5:48 to play here in the third, and it is a Fort Scott basketball. Comets putting on a little bit of pressure here to get it up to Lions. Lions back to Allen. Allen in the backcourt now trying to get it across the line, and does. Half-court trap there, but Allen gives it to Beth. Beth, top of the key, launching for a long-range 3 and knocking it down. Beth for 3. She's just stopping and popping and knocks it down there, 24-20. Here come the Lady Blue Comets back up the floor. And Thompson back out here to Babcock. The Comets, too many empty trips down the floor here. And in that second quarter now here in the third to start. Here's the Babcock on the left side. She'll launch the 3. God, KB, 3 for 3. That was one that the Blue Comets definitely needed. Back up by 7, 5:05 to go. Lions now to Stumple. Stumple finds Allen. Allen trying to get it across the line, and does. Thompson comes in there and makes the steal jump ball. Nice job. Taylor Thompson gets a hand on it. And the possession arrow goes to Lady Blue Comets here as Angleton checks into the ball game with under 5 to go and a 7-point lead as Thompson checks out. And KB finds Babcock. Babcock now to Bogle. Bogle sends it over to Rollins to the right side. Rollins back to Bogle. Bogle now to Angleton here on the left. Back to Bogle. Now Babcock. Babcock and Bogle now taking their time, going back and forth here. Trying to get underneath. Nice job getting underneath there to Rachel Jacket. And a hoop and a harm there for Rachel Jacket. She'll go back to the line. They've got her a couple times tonight. Rachel, 7 points on the ball game. She's 1 for 2 at the line as the Lions picks up her first foul. And that is the first team foul on the Lady Tigers. Here's Rachel Jacket up and good at the line tonight. 7 points. 8 points for Rachel Jacket here in the ballgame. Up ahead, Stumple has a pick up her dribble, finds Beth. Beth to the right side of the lane now. Has it knocked away, picks up the loose ball. Angleton's going to pick up the reach-in foul. Out of bounds play here for Fort Scott. As Brittany picks up that foul, that's her first, second team foul on Lady Blue Comets. So Pryor will bring it in here for the Lady Tigers. 4:22 to go here in the third. in a 30-20 lead, Lady Blue Comets. Pryor on the inbound finds Beth, working against Babcock. Beth, middle of the floor, finding some room, kicks it back over to Pryor to the left side. Beth will back it out towards the half-court line. 4:10 to go. Back to Stumpole here on the right wing. Stumpole got Brittany Angleton all over. And we're going to get a foul underneath, I guess, on KB. I saw Beth hit the there. I didn't see what the foul was there, but here comes Rachel Jacket out of the ball game for Makeda Schonifer. So as Jacket, they're going to call that on Jacket. That's her third. Okay, I thought they were going to call that on Corey. They call it on Jacket, her third. 4 minutes to go here in the third. Allen gives it to Beth. Beth now looking to work here against Babcock. Looking for the screen here from Stumpole. Nice job getting around it there by Babcock. Kick back here to Allen here on the right wing. Allen covered there by Bogle. Bogle all over. Bounce pass out here to Beth. Beth trying to find some room here to the right side. Now Beth trying to work her way in. Stepping back, launching a three, and knocking it down. Lady Blue Comets good defense on the young lady, but she's just stepping back there and hitting it. That's her third of the night. So back on the floor now, coming to Blue Comets as Babcock pushes up, finds Bogle. Back out on top here, still up by 7, 30-23. Finds Rollins to the right side, back to Bogle. Blue Comets go right to left on your radio dial, down here to Angleton, Angleton to Bogle. Bogle trying to work in here against Beth. Now here's Babcock in the lane. Nice job, Corey Babcock down into the lane and knocks it down for the bucket. Corey Babcock having a big quarter here. So back up the floor comes Beth. Beth sends it over to the left side. Now to Pryor. Pryor back out to Beth, and Beth with under 3 to go. Back to a 9-point lead, 32-23, Lady Blue Comets. Here's the screen there by Lions. They'll get it down to Pryor. Back to Beth over to the left side. Taking their time here. Here comes a double screen out on top, trying to get Beth some room there. Beth will launch a three this time. That won't go. Bogle's going to come out of there with the rebound. And here come the Lady Blue Comets as Shayla tries to get it up ahead here to Morrow. Morrow will be fouled and head to the line. Nice job there by Shayla finding Morrow up ahead. Rollins trying to take it to the rack. She'll be fouled. That'll be on number 21, Lions. That's her second. And Morrow to the line for Lady Blue Comets. She's 1 for 2. As Bradbury looks like she's going to check in here. So is Taylor Thompson. We got a timeout on the floor by Coach Steps. It's a 32-23 lead by the Lady Blue Comets. 2:28 to go here in the third. We'll take a 1-minute break. Z95.3. All righty, we're back here as Molly Rollins heads to the line for the Lady Blue Comets. And shooting two. First one up is good. Rollins, 7 points in the ball game now. Makes it a 10-point game. Trying to make it 11 once again here for the second time in this ball game for the Blue Comets. And up and good for Monroe. So 34-23 with 2:25 left to play here in the third quarter. Blue Comets with the lead. Stumpole still in the backcourt. Gets it across the timeline now. Working against Angleton. Now get it over here to Bradbury. Bradbury back out to Beth. Beth sends it over to Pryor to the left side. And to get down to 2:10 to go. Pryor working against Rollins. Back out to Lyons. Lyons finds Beth here to the right. Beth working against Thompson. Not easy covering up Beth there, that's for sure. Nice little pass underneath the Stumpole cutting through. And Stumpole will get the bucket on a nice pass there by Beth on the assist. So now playing some full court pressure here as Rollins looking to get it across the line. Kicks it back here to Bogle. Bogle across the timeline now. Working against Bradbury. Bogle right down the lane inside the free throw line. Drop pass there to Shonifer. Shonifer not ready. Stumple with the steal. Kick it up here to Beth. 1:35 to go. Beth pushed up the floor now at the free throw line. Pulls it back out. Nice job there by Taylor Thompson. Jump ball possession arrow to Fort Scott. All right, possession arrow to the Tigers, they say here for this one on the inbound on the jump ball. Good job by Taylor Thompson. 1.5 to go. 34-25 here in the third. Beth comes around here to the left side. Taylor Thompson gets a block on that one. Go right into the hands of Rollins. Rollins push up to the left side at the rack. Molly Rollins, nice job. Molly Rollins off a nice steal by the Blue Comets. And Taylor Thompson gets a hand on it there to knock it into the hands of Rollins. Rollins took it all the way up the floor. And Lyons not ready for that one. Blue Comets get that steal. Bogle in the lane. She's going to be fouled as she tries to go through the middle. And nice job there by Shayla Bogle. The Blue Comets up by 11. Now have a chance to increase that lead here. It's going to be a foul on the floor as Kylie Smoot gets ready to check back in, and Norman checks back in here for the Lady Tigers as Smoot checks out for Rollins, as Norman checks in here for second one on number 24, Stumple. So on the inbound, they get it over to Angleton. Angleton finds Shonifer in the lane. No foul there, but Shonifer gets her own rebound and puts her right back. Well, looked like Norman got a big part over there, but no call. 38-25. Here come the Lady Tigers. Norman gets it up ahead here to Pryor over to the left side. Pryor back out here to Beth. And now down to 45 seconds to go in the third. And Blue Comets with a 38-25 lead here. Trying to go to 12-7 on the year, after being only 4 wins last year. There's a steal by Bogles that goes through the hands of the Lady Tigers. Up ahead now comes Angleton. Angleton back to Bogle across the timeline into the backcourt. And Blue Comets a hold for one shot here. 25 seconds to go over to Angleton to the left. Back to the middle, 20 seconds as Bogle. With Bradbury on her for the defense. Bogle now having to move here. Over to the right side. There's a nice try to steal there. Stumple got a hand on it, but Angleton picks up the loose ball. Brittany Angleton drives the baseline and can't get it to go. Stumple comes out with a rebound. Kicks it off here to Pryor. Pryor will not get a shot off. It will be a 38-25 ball game at the end of the third. We'll take a 1-minute break and come back for the fourth quarter. Blue Comet basketball, Z95.3. Hey, we're back here as we get ready to go to the fourth quarter. And the Blue Comets up by 13. And it is Blue Comet basketball to start the fourth quarter. As Rollins, Babcock, Bogle, Thompson, and Jacket on the floor here for the Blue Comets. You got Beth, Norman, Bradbury, Allen, and Pryor on the floor. That's going to be a foul before the shot there. Bogle trying to drive in. And that'll be Bradbury picking up her first 4-team foul. Out of bounds play for the Blue Comets. Just underway here for the fourth. And on the inbound now for Babcock, looking to get it in. And we're going to get a foul on Taylor Thompson there away from the basketball. That'll be her second. All right, so the Blue Comets turn it over. And a 14th foul here on the Lady Blue Comets here in the second half. Here's Norman, pulls up her dribble, finds Beth. So they work here to the right side. Across the timeline now. Back to the middle of the floor, trying to cut into this lead. Blue Comets up by 13. Pryor here on the right wing. Sends it back to Allen, top of the key. Allen finds Beth to the left wing. Beth finding Pryor cutting through. Pryor's going to be fouled on the way in. Thompson, that's number 3 on her. So that's going to be Taylor Thompson. That's number 5 on the Blue Comets. So 7:25 to go. Out of bounds play here is Pryor looking to get it in. Pryor. Get it in here. Long inbound. And they'll find it to Bradbury. Bradbury finds Beth. Beth brings it to the middle of the floor. And now backing it back out. Send it to Bradbury to the left side. Down in the corner here to Allen. Allen on the corner trying to cut. Nice job there finding Norman cutting through. And Norman gets her first bucket of the night as they cut through the lane. And we're going to get a missed the ball there. Okay, so now we're in. Ready to go. Bogle on the inbound. Full court pressure here by Lady Tigers. Bogle right around the defense. Bradbury trying to drop it off here to Jacket. Touch pass to Thompson for 3. Gone. Taylor Thompson, her first bucket for 3. Nice, beautiful passing by the Lady Blue Comets. 41-27, under 7 to go. Here comes Bradbury back across the timeline now. Back here to Norman. Norman trying to push the right side. Kick it back out Pryor. She'll launch the 3 from the wing side of the iron. No good. Chasing down the rebound. Moreau. Back outside. Comes Thompson over to the right, and Taylor's going to get a timeout by Coach Fox. So we got a 41-27 ball game. Blue Comets with the lead, 6:29 to go. We'll take a 30-second break. Z95.3. All right, back here to the timeout. 6.5 to go, 41-27. Blue Comets have the basketball and the lead here. Trying to finish out the regular season with a win here. Nice pass underneath. Nice, beautiful backdoor pass. KB to Moreau. And that's a nice play there by the Blue Comets. We're going to find a backdoor pass here. And we're going to have a Allen. It looks like she took a shot to the jaw there. Check her out, make sure she's okay. Might have a bloody lip there. See who she ran into. See she's going to be all right. So Allen's off the floor here. And that will bring Jones into the ball game for Coach Steps. So Beth will get the inbound at 6:15 to play in the ball game. It's a 40-30-27 lead for the Blue Comets. Over here to Bradbury to the right side. Bradbury down in the corner to Jones. Jones underneath to Norman. Norman in the lane working against Thompson. Back out to Jones. Good job. Double team on the defense. Jones steps inside. Can't get it to go. Jacket fights for the rebound. That's number 3 for Rachel. She'll drop it off here to Babcock. KB across the line. Push it up quick over to the right side. KB with a head of steam finds Rollins on the right wing. Moreau down on the baseline. Pulls a dribble up. Nice job finding Jacket. Trailing. Oh, and it rolls off the rim. Oh, that was a beautiful play. Just rolled off for Rachel. Off the floor now comes Jones on that rebound. She'll push it down to Bradbury here in the corner. 5:40 to go. Back to Jones. Send it to Pryor to the left. Now to the middle. Here comes Stumfall ready to check back into the ball game. Bradbury down the corner to Norman. Norman saves it, but has to throw it out long. Bogle right there for the steal. Bogle at the rack and gets the buckets. Shayna Bogle, 4 points. 5:21 to go. And we got a timeout by Coach Steps as the Lady Blue Comets now got it up to a 45-27 lead. We'll take a 30-second break and be right back. Blue Comet basketball, Z95.3. All right, we're back here. After the timeout, 5:21 to go. 45-27. Blue Comets have the basketball. I'm sorry, Fort Scott has the basketball. Beth will bring it up. And she'll bring it over here to the right side and into the ball game. Hardesty, number 15, for the first time here tonight. She'll have the basketball here. Bounce pass back to Beth over to the left. Beth, top of the key. Blue Comets doing a good job here on Beth. She's got a nice step back, pop shot. She can knock him down from long range. She's done a good job. In the lane here, nice job. Jones throws up a shot. Can't get it to go, fight for it. She ends up in her own rebound, and there's going to be a foul underneath. As three Lady Blue Comets and Jones fighting for that rebound. Rachel Jack is going to pick up number 4. And here comes Brittany Angleton back into the ball game. As Rachel Jack picks up number 4. All right, so we got a foul on number 4. That is Jones underneath in the lane, picking up the foul. So Blue Comets get it right back here. Up 45-27, leading by 18 here. And Babcock looking to get it in, finds Bogle. As they'll face pressure the rest of the way here. Hardesty on Bogle. Coming across the timeline now. Shayla does get it across. Comes to the left, finds Angleton. Brittany. All the way back over to the right side. Now Brittany right back in the middle. Loose handle on the basketball. Ball still loose. It comes out there by Pryor. She ends up with it. And Pryor finds Beth. Now Beth will bring it back across with 4:25 to go. Top of the key. Sitting here to Pryor to the right side. Now down to Hardesty in the corner. Hardesty. Ends it underneath. There's a steal by Taylor Thompson. That's her second steal. Going to get it up here to Bogle, who's ahead of the defense. Can't get that one to go. Thompson doesn't get it. Angleton gets the rebound. Sends it back out. KB3 launches a 3. Won't go. Thompson with a big rebound for the Lady Blue Comets, and they'll set it back up with 4 minutes to play. Way to keep it alive by the Blue Comet defense. Here's Bogle. Dropping off here to Angleton. Brittany tries to get that over to Rollins, and Rollins can't come up with it. Goes out of bounds. Here comes Kylie Smoot into the ball game as KB is going to get a little timeout here to get that shoe tied, a little equipment adjustment. So Brittany Angleton checks into the ball game now for Kylie Smoot into the game. So now Bogle on the inbound. Working out against Hardesty out on top here, dropping off into Babcock. Babcock going to find Rollins down the corner there to the right. Rollins trying to drive the baseline. Rollins all the way underneath. Kick it back out here to Bogle. And Bogle now out to Thompson. Thompson short jumper. Back of the iron. Can't get it to go. Smoot can't come down with the rebound. But Jones does. Knocked away from behind there by Taylor Thompson and out of bounds. And it stays with the Lady Tigers with 3:26 left to play. And an 18-point lead for the Lady Blue Comets. Inbound comes to Hardesty. Hardesty back in the corner here to Jones. Jones on the right side. Bounce pass underneath to Hardesty. Oh, Hardesty has it go off her foot. She tried to turn and go underneath, and she just didn't have control of the basketball. 3:20 to play. And Blue Comets back up the floor. Here's Bogle driving the lane. Nice job dropping it out there to Kylie Smoot. And Shayla Bogle with her first dive. Kylie Smoot gets 4 points in the ball game. 20-point lead now. 3 minutes to go. Sheehy and Norman get ready to check back in. Beth brings it over here to Pryor to the right. Pryor back out to Hardesty. Hardesty to Pryor here on the right. And Pryor. A great job by the Blue Comets. In 5 minutes of play here in this fourth quarter, have only allowed 2 points by this Fort Scott offense here. Here's Pryor for a 3. She gets a little kiss off the glass, and she knocks down the 3. All right, now they've allowed 5 points in this quarter. 2.5 to go. Here's Bogle. Pulled up her dribble. Getting a little help here. We got a timeout by Coach Fox. So with a 30-second timeout, we'll take a quick 30-second break with them. It's Blue Comet basketball, 47-30, Z95.3. And we're back here as we get ready to go for the final part of this one. 2:20 left to play. Here's Babcock driving down in the lane, and she gets shut down there. And now they're going to wrap her up. And they're going to call what? That should be more like a jump ball fault call, I think, wouldn't you, ref? I mean, come on, man. What? Okay. When you wrap them up like that, you grab the ball, it's called a jump ball, ref. Not a foul. Or not a turnover. Anyway, okay, I'm at a loss here. So, all right. So anyway, they give it back to Fort Scott, and they bring it up the floor here. Here's the Lions kicking it back out. Sheehy kicking it back out here to Jones. Jones finds Stumple, and with 2 minutes to go, Stumple sends it back out now to Jones. Jones, Hardesty. Hardesty trying to drop to the middle lane. Hardesty with the floater in the lane gets him to the front of the glass. Won't get it to roll. Stumple with a rebound. Trying to kick it back out. Here's a short jumper. Will not go. Hardesty as Norman gets the rebound. Trying to put up. It still won't go. Ball's on the floor. Still on the floor. Possession arrow to Fort Scott. A lot of fight for the basketball getting down in there. And the ball game, Rachel Jacket comes in with a minute and a half to go. And a 17-point lead for the Blue Comets. 47-30 as Kylie Smoot checks out of the game for the Lady Blue Comets. So inbound play here for Fort Scott to get it into Jones down in the corner. Jones. Hardesty. Bounce pass underneath. Nice job working in there to Sheehy. Can't get it to go. Loses it out of bounds. And looks like Tater Thompson got a hand on that one. As number 22, Allen, checks back in the game. Good to see she's okay. She took a shot to the chin a little bit earlier. And good to see she's okay as she'll check back in here as Hardesty checks out of the game. Playing good minutes for Coach Stepp's squad. So 1:24 to go. Inbound play for Fort Scott. They'll get it into Stumple over to the left side. Back here to the right. It's Jones trying to drive the baseline. Jones driving herself in, takes it to the rack and scores. So Jones takes it in with 1:15 to go. Here's Bogle across the timeline now for the Blue Comets. Bogle working against Jones out on top here now, trying to take it to the right side, one-on-one. Bogle pulls up a dribble, finds Babcock cut through. KB in the lane. She'll be fouled. And she'll go to the line. 12 points for KB in the ball game. And she'll shoot shoot two. As that one is on number 12, he picks up her second. As Babcock back at the line for the first time tonight. Shooting two, first one, yeah, good to go. KB. Here's Shonifer checking into the game now. And J.C. Lewis into the ball game for the Lady Blue Comets as well. KB in the front half hits that first one. And the second one on the way, good. So Babcock makes it a 16-point ball game. But a minute to go, here's Angleton back in the game now for Molly Rollins. And Monroe, check it out. The Blue Comets going to go to 12-7 on the year. After winning 4 games last year, these seniors have played a great, great season, and they get a home game for their efforts in the first round of the playoffs on Thursday night. Hope to see a lot of people out there. 17-point lead right now. Here's Allen for Fort Scott, working along the top here. Now dropping off down the corner. Here's a three on the way. Jones launches it. It won't go. Stumple gets a rebound. Kicking it back out there. Jones chases it down before it goes over the timeline. 33 seconds to go. Jones underneath. Stumple back to Allen. She'll launch the three. And Too Strong will not go. So a fresh 5 checking into the ball game now for Coach Steps with 24.5 left to play in the ball game. So the seniors will hit the floor here for Coach Steps to wrap it up. And the Blue Comets going to go to 12-7 on the year. And will host a first round game in the Step State tournament next Thursday as Babcock pushes up the floor here with 18 seconds to go. Down in the corner, J.C. Lewis going to get called for the walk before she can launch the three there. So turn it right back over. There's a guys' game getting ready to start here in just a bit. And it's Beth pushed up the floor now. She'll send it over to the left side. Find Pryor. Pryor back out here now. They'll swing it over to the right side. It's Bradbury launching for a 3. Foot's on the line. That's a 2. Brittany Angleton in the ballgame. She'll get the rebound. And the Blue Comets going to win it. 49-32 here tonight over the Fort Scott Lady Tigers this evening. So good job by the Blue Comets.